Hi, welcome to Pleasure Sports. Today we're going to take a look at Quicksilver Syncro Series wetsuit for men. This is new to the market. This is a chest zip entry. This is a 4.3mm wetsuit and it has sealed seams that are glued and blind stitched. This is a wetsuit for fall 2011, also moving into spring 2012. So let's take a look at what you get for your money in the Synchro. First of all, throughout the entire wetsuit we see 100% super stretch Hyperstretch II neoprene being used throughout the entire design. Used to be that it would only be in certain areas that we needed more stretch, and now it's throughout the entire wetsuit, which is phenomenal. We've got 4mm thick neoprene in the core, meaning the chest and the main body, and we've got 3mm neoprene in the arms and shoulders, and that's to allow us to have more flexibility in the upper body. We've got the new chest zip entry. Again, new to this season. I can show you how that works. First, you unclip this button, and this button is actually to help prevent this zipper from opening on accident. All you do is flip open the top collar, and you'll see you've got this really wide opening at the very top of the suit. And in case you're wondering, how do I get my body in there, I'm going to show you a little trick I love to do. Just stick your hands inside the wetsuit at the underarms, and just flip the top portion of the wetsuit back and peel it down, and now your wetsuit looks like a pair of pants, and it's a lot easier to get into a pair of pants than taking a look at the wetsuit like we did before. So this will actually allow you to just go ahead and step in and put your legs in, pull the wetsuit up into your groin area, and then all you have to do is put your arms in one at a time, and you've got your wetsuit on. And the last thing you have to do is flip this back collar up over your head and zip across the chest, and it actually makes it really easy to get in and out of. So one of the main benefits of having a chest zip entry wetsuit is that you eliminate the need for a zipper along the back, because now you're no longer getting into the wetsuit from the back. When you don't have a zipper along the back, you actually liberate the suit and allow for more stretch in the material. If you had a zipper here, you can't really stretch the zipper because it's very rigid. So this eliminates the back zip so you can stretch and bend and do things a little bit more naturally. Now, not everybody likes a chest zip entry wetsuit. It's really a matter of preference, whether you want to go in through the back or the front. What I do want to say is that the Synchro series wetsuit that's glued and blind stitch is identical in construction. So the chest zip and the back zip are identical in materials and construction. The only difference is that one enters through the back, and this particular one you enter into the front. Let's take a look at the construction of the suit. As I mentioned before, it's a sealed seam wetsuit. In the manufacturing process, the neoprene was first glued together, and then a blind stitch was put along all the seams of the wetsuit. And what that means is a blind stitch doesn't penetrate through both pieces of neoprene. It only goes halfway through, and that allows for a watertight seam. So if we look on the inside of this wetsuit, we can notice that we don't see stitching because the stitching doesn't go all the way through. The other thing that I love about this wetsuit is that Quicksilver went out of their way to actually add extra reinforcement. You've got some spot taping along critical seams that helps prevent rashing, and it also adds more durability in your wetsuit. This suit has a mesh panel along the front and on the back. This is wind resistant and water repellent. Water hits it, drips off. Wind cannot penetrate it. And in your core body, in your wetsuit, where most of your organs are, you really want to stay nice and toasty. So they've put this extra material here so that you can actually stay a lot warmer. On the interior of this suit, a couple things I want to show you. You've got a heat retaining material along the chest and back in the Synchro. And it's this yellow material along the chest and back. And what it actually does is once it heats up, it actually retains the heat, and that helps your body perform more optimally and stay nice and toasty. And again, you can see that spot taping here throughout the entire suit. Another great feature is in the neck piece of the suit. You've got a roll neck collar, which means two pieces of neoprene that roll. And when a piece of neoprene rolls, it helps prevent rashing along the neck. You've got a glide skin, smooth skin neoprene used along the neck that helps prevent rashing as well as create a seal between your neck and the glide skin material. So you've got really amazing high-end features in a very affordable wetsuit design. And you've got the new introduction of the chest zip in this season's wetsuit, so it's actually new to the market in this particular Synchro design. A great boot that you can also check out that is also from the Synchro series is the men's Synchro bootie. And it's great. You can look under left navigation under boots and you'll see the Quicksilver Syncro boot for men. It has a nice adjustable Velcro strap to help give more arch support. Has a nice rubber toe buck to help protect the boot from ripping up the nylon, and it has a textured bottom sole that gives you a little bit of texture to help prevent slipping when you're in the boot. And I do believe these come in 3mm, and we may also carry a 5mm thickness as well. And you can see more information on the Quicksilver Syncro 4.3 chest zip wetsuit at pleasuresports.com, as well as the Synchro bootie as well on pleasuresports.com. So if I missed anything, please check out our website for more information.